finally starting Cats versus Zone. I'm gonna start on Wise Genie, the shaft abuser for own team. He's taking the shaft abusing position, trying to land some pincers. Oh, so Spooky versus Wise Genie shaft battles are gonna be, you know, probably the highlight, because both of those players are aim horse. And neither of them wants to admit they have worse aim than the other one. So I'm looking forward to seeing who wins those fights. Meanwhile, a very slow start. Both teams just feeling each other out, trying to stay together. Kind of a weird position to try and heal, but there's a smoke weevil there to save them. He does get completely destroyed. Wise Genie finds Cookie with his pants down. And Cat as well, getting 1v2'd. Oh, he got shot. He doesn't quite know where he got shot from. There he goes, he finds the enemy, so just has to stay with his team, as his team is on a slight bit of disadvantage for now, a couple of seconds. Oh, that was his second death already. So not great, it's a 4v2 for a few more seconds. Would be good for Cats to try and push this. I think it's kind of weird that none of the Cats players actually has their tag in their nickname.
Is that free in Diabolical, or do you need to
Yeah,
pay
it
for
is. You just need. I think it takes 2 weeks, like a 2 weeks cooldown for you to be able to change again, but it's free. And you know the league has been here for almost 3 months now, so they definitely have time. Danches being able to survive until Skookie spawns again, and Cass comes back. So the big advantage now for Cats. I'm gonna switch on to Skookie, see if he's going on, try and find the enemies. Weirdly, he's not. Okay, finally. We should be able to get the kill on Lincoln. Lincoln does go down. Still a decent advantage for them. They should try to push the issue. And there it is. Perfectly done. An easy round in the end. It's Cookie already with 1.5k damage. Ahead of the leaderboard, so let's see how he's shooting people. Good damage onto Lincoln. Cookie is usually like a very safe player. He's very aim heavy, he likes to do damage. He doesn't like taking damage much, so he'll usually be searching for these kinds of angles where people aren't looking at him. And when they do look at him, he'll try to go back. Might be going down soon. There it is. Just goes to the jump pad. That's his first death, so not too bad. Small advantage this time around for Cats, as both teams are on 4 deaths. A lot of damage from own players though. They get one of the kills. If White Genie manages to stay alive for a little bit more, they can get a massive advantage. Now on a 4 for 2. Not the best heals, but you know, they make it work. Oh, they're all getting destroyed. That just did a lot of damage there. That's very big.
I think he hit
like
3
damage.
people with
Yeah,
one pincer shot.
That's insane. Now they can actually turn the round around, as we're seeing, as Lincoln alone for 10 seconds. That play by Dunches just basically won them the round. I don't think Lincoln can survive for 10 seconds. And there is Dunches claiming the round that he won alone with that void cannon shot. Well, can't find any player there. Finally finds one. Wise Genie punishes Dunches hard. Only casts alive for 1 second, but it's fine. I think Dunches was honestly incredibly useless this time. On top, he did almost nothing, and Wise Genie just punished him while his team finished off the rest. So finally, an advantage for round. Let's see if they can actually capitalize on it. Wise Genie's first death, nothing special. They know where all the team is. I just need to try and stay alive. not able to do so just yet. White Genie comes back, gets 2 kills. Good damage onto Kaz. He knows his teammate's gonna finish him off. So he's just going to try and find the other one. But he sees that Kaz has not been finished off. Kaz finally finished off. Let's see if they can get this kill before the rest spawns. They can't, but they do get the kill eventually. So 4-2 on player numbers. 8 seconds and they find Firebot. They need to chase him. And YGN is chasing alone. Where is the rest of his teammates? This is kind of a mistake there by Ion, because Soundsap also died alone. So now the advantage is his turn in favor of Cats. I'm gonna see where List is, see if he can survive for a few more seconds. He's able to even get a frag. So well played by Lids. He's doing a lot of damage while surviving. He will go down in the end, but 2 of his teammates spawned. And that was... Oh, and now that gave him such an opportunity. List surviving there for so long. And getting kills on top of that. Just manhandled the round for them, finally. Owns first round on the board. Oh, the smoke shot. This is like I'm watching Counter-Strike right now. Seeing who gets the smoke shots better. YTini trying to go back to his position. Cass able to punish him. He does go down in the end. Let's switch on to Danche, see what he's doing. Oh, he's dying. That's what he's doing. Good round start for Own. Linking a bit unaware of where the shots are coming from. And he gets too close with the pincer out. It's still an advantage for Own. Cookie can start getting a couple of kills in here. Doesn't seem like he'll be able to. So a 3 versus 2. List trying to find his teammate so they can gang up on Danches. And they do get the kill. It's a 2 versus 1 now. I'm gonna switch on to Cass. He's on a very good position. He has the Siphonator. He isn't able to do a lot with it, and the Own players do take really good positions to try and punish him. However, now all advantages have been gone. It's a 4 versus 4. The timers should be higher on the Own players. I mean the Cats players. Yeah, Firebot 33 seconds, List 20 seconds only. Oh, and why is Genie dying there? It's gonna mean Lincoln is now alone versus 2, but both of the players are very low. He can actually win this. Lincoln going with a shot. Let's switch on to him as... Oh, that's a beautiful drive-by pincer shot.
Yeah, and the Siphonator is like the vampire rune or something?
Yeah, yeah. If you're alone, you heal for... I'm not sure if it's 50 or 33% of the damage you do. I think it's 50, but don't quote me on that. Or do, I don't care. Good shot by Cass, getting the first kill this round. Now Cass hanging out for a little bit too long. - 3-2 in kills in favor of Cats. Good play by Soundstep, able to get this kill as well. Tying it up to 4-4 in kills. However, Lincoln already died twice. Soundstep with 100 damage goes down, unfortunately. Oh, and why is Genie 0.2 seconds before Lincoln spawns? Yeah, if Lincoln was on such a big timer, they should have played a little bit safer until he comes back.
Fight.
Oh, not the best spot to heal there from Danches. He's way too in the open. Yeah, they almost lost the round very quickly. Now they just have to heal alone. Not so in the open, so they are completely fine. Gaz does get one of the grenade kills though. And Silence not able to defend the room completely alone. But his teammates have already evacuated the area. But Gaz still finds Lincoln behind the little pillar.
Yeah, good
So
uses
far-
of the void cannon.
Yeah. Like Void Cannon has been getting more and more use eventually. And people have been getting more and more creative as the time goes by. It's a very useful weapon, kind of like turns positioning around basically. Because typically if you're on lower ground, you have a bad position, but if you have Void Cannon out, it's your opponent that can't pick you from the higher ground, so it's a good weapon to switch. To try and turn fights around. Oh, good rocket. Now there's a good advantage by Bion. They have a lot more health in one more player than Cass. They need to try and push this advantage. Cookie's there, one of Lizz's teammates who try and fight him together, but this team is all on the other side fighting somewhere else, so he decides to go and help them instead, which is also a good decision. They get one of the kills, they maintain that advantage, and now they just have to push these players together, and they should be able to get a couple of kills if Liz can start landing the shots, which he is not able to do at all. And Cass somehow getting one of the kills. Can he get the second one? Oh, Lincoln comes back, 7 HP. Both Skookie and Soundstep are going to be spawning very soon. And Soundstep should have a heal ball for Wise Genie and Lincoln. There's a wheel ball. It seems both teams are content with waiting for the fourth teammate to respawn. Lincoln trying to get the kill, but he can't. Firebot is going to eventually die to Wise Genie. Did they find the other player? They're going to try to gang up on him. Nope, Liz fumbling his movement a little bit, and now he throws a wheel ball that I don't think is healing anyone because they're getting flanked. Liz is left alone versus 2. And a long respawn timer on all of his teammates. Not sure he'll be able to survive this, and he is not. And Cats win the first map 4-2. And looking at the stats, Kaz and Skookie really carrying that one with 5.8k damage each. Liz feeling the pressure, Supreme says. Well, that might just be true.
So, you're gonna get rich.
Oh yeah, I do. I will. How many points am I get?
Let's see. About 6,000.
Nice. Oh no, 1600 apparently. I bet
Yeah.
420 and I get four times that. Okay, not too bad.
Let's see, what's the next one?
Should be Arkol, which is Cat's home map. So all the olders with newcomers better step up. Because the last time they played this one, Cats won comfortably 4-1. So they have to step up a little bit more, specifically Wise Genie and Liz, as I think they're supposed to be sort of the carries in this team. And as Supreme says, seems that they're feeling the pressure. Seems they're gonna be starting on the second map. This is match point for Cats. So I'm watching Skookie as he's crouching around, looking for the enemies. Where are they? Seems they're interested in keeping this long range, which is completely fine for Skookie. He really likes railing. Trying to sneak up on another angle as his team is flanking. Or rather, he's flanking. And Skookie already doing good damage. He should use the Void Cannon here, but the grenades not quite doing much. Needs to switch weapon. The Shaft's not gonna do much either. His team is there helping though. And he actually lands a grenade.
Nice.
Right after. So even if Skookie didn't have the best weapons out, his team was doing a lot of damage. and moving in the right time, which allowed Cookie to do a really good flank. So 42 in frags in favor of Cat. Cookie going with another flank with a chef. Let's find a few players. It's fine if he dies. This is his first life. And all there's Newcomers healing in a very hard position to defend. And Least decides not to stay with his team. He's just trying to survive a little bit. It's already second death, and Cat finds him on the TP. It's a mutual frag, but it's in favor of Cats. And seems we switch onto the Anches as he gets another kill for himself. He does find Silence Step, getting 2v1. Oh. And he does hit the pincer shot in the end. So first round going in the way of Cats.
Yeah, predictions are live, everyone. So if you want to spend your fake points, do so.
There's my prediction. You shouldn't have bet all your points then, Supreme. That's really bad economy management. Oh, and on this time around, a very good start for them. Only died 2 times so far. Gotten 4 kills. Seems Least might be going down soon. Oh, nope. Defending the position, White Genie. It's a good finisher shot, trying to go in. He knows Cookie is healing. Gets the kill. Oh, and he finds 3 players. He's gonna go down, but he should relay that information to his team. And we can see Lincoln's already flanking from the other side, as well as Silent Step. They should be able to close this round in a few seconds. And there it is. Easy round finish for round. So Least dying there is fine because the information he passed was really, really important. Allowed for that really good flank. And getting them around on the board. At least not quite the best position or weapon decision there. Oh, and he puts a healing Weevil there when he should be shooting, so he goes down almost for free. Oh, Spooky again, the weapon. That's not the weapon you want to have out. He gets obliterated. They're even round so far. At least has to respect the Void Cannon and moves away. Plasma doing some damage, but not that much. Good kill onto the Anches. He does die immediately after. This is a very messy round. The game is turning into a bit of a brawl with a lot of 2 versus 2s and 1 versus 1. Yeah, just trying to survive. Here's someone at his right side, so he's just going to be spamming the Void Cannon, but someone comes from behind him, does do a fair amount of damage, and Dances is there to help him. And now Silent Step is left alone, might have to run away, but he's not able to. So 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, I also noticed that how longer you are alive, less ammo you have. Like, there is not an abundance in ammo.
Yeah, it depends on the weapon, right? Because 200 like shaft ammo is a lot, but if you're alive for a whole minute, you're definitely gonna use all of it. But that's it. Like when it comes to rockets or you know, pincer, you're never gonna use all of the ammo unless you're really spamming it. If you're alive for like 3 minutes, maybe you'll use all of the rockets. But the shaft is always the first one to go down. There used to be, you know, mixed ammo from like rockets to grenades. Now there's, I think, 7 individual grenades and 40 rockets. You used to have 50 total of both. And grenades would take 2 shots, 2 rocket ammo, and rockets would only take 1. So you would run out of rocket ammo really quickly that way. But now it's separate ammo, so you don't really run out of ammo that much. And as we're talking about ammo, that was a weirdly fast round going in the way of Own. I see Own, like, every round changing their starting position. They're always together, but they keep changing their starting position. I kind of like that. White Genie needs to relay the information to his teammates. And his teammates should be able to attack. Oh, okay, he almost fell off the map, but he's fine. But now his teammates have... I think Silencep was expecting the team to follow up, but all of his team kind of got a little bit scared because White Genie got hit and 2 players had to heal, so Silencep ended up going there alone with no support. Lots of kills coming in the way of Cats due to that. Just the aftermath of that messy first fight. Oh, that's the second one. I didn't even see the shot there, and Skooky just keeps landing them. He does go down eventually, but that's his first death. Completely fine. Oh, and White Genie thinking he's gonna get a free kill, but he finds Skooky there with a fresh respawn. Now List versus 4 players. Where is List? There he is on the stairs, trying to hold for another 5 seconds. His teammates should spawn soon. Oh, he might go down here. Can't really do that much damage. Let's switch on to White Genie and Silencep, see what they're doing, just holding the positions. Should be able to 2v1 Skooky. They get the kill on Skooky. Kaz. Oh, they're not able to get the kill on Kaz. And Kaz actually is the one ended up getting the kill, so Silencep left alone for 2 more seconds. Oh, and Firebot with a clutch pincer shot in the end, bringing it to a 3-2. This is... well, this round might be the 2-0 for Cats if they win this one. Firebot starting the round on a 1v2. One of his teammates does come down in the end, and all of the teammates come to help him after, but a lot of damage done by Own. I'm surprised they only... I'm surprised the frags were actually this closely related, and it's now in favor of Cats, because that round was very messy for them. I thought Own had the perfect trap at the start, but didn't work out on his way at all. Skooky now trying to flank. Nobody's looking at him once again, and he ends up getting 2 free shots before he dies. Own players, they have the numbers, but they don't really have the stack, and the spam from Cass should be enough to take a couple of them out. He does get one. Can he get any more? Not quite. But they're all so low. And this is already the 2nd death or 3rd death of most of them. So they know they need to wait for White Genie to respawn. And one of them needs to die right now. That's going to be Liz. So the rest are going to be trying to play a little bit safe, but they can't. And White Genie is left alone versus 4 for 15 seconds. This is not going to be easy. When you find someone, can you actually survive? That's good movement from White Genie. That can't be easy to do on like 50 centimeters. Oh, that's true. Over 100 damage, pincer shot. And now his team is all alive, and now they should have the health advantage over Cats. Very good survivability skills. And this is fine by Own. Like if Cats want to take this slow to heal, then eventually White Genie will spawn. But now that they healed a bit, they need to go faster. They get one of the kills. Should be able to get the kill on Silencep as well. They're 2v1ing him. List trying to help a little bit. And List trying to survive now for 10 more seconds. There was some good patience by Cats, knowing even after taking 10 seconds to heal, they still had over 15 seconds where they could go ham together and get the win. And they do end up taking this series 2-0. Well, I got both predictions right. That's not bad.
Yeah, and it seems that the others with Newcomers didn't really warm up enough.
Yeah, I think they need a couple more hours of warm-up. Kaz and Skooky again doing a lot of damage. Skooky with 75% pincer accuracy in the end.